Artificial intelligence is no longer governed by technology alone. Around the world, major institutions are developing frameworks to guide how AI should be designed, deployed, and regulated. But not all frameworks are the same. Some are ethical guidelines, some are regulatory laws, some are risk management tools. Today, we compare from major global AI governance frameworks. The United Nations approach, the European Union AI Act, the NIST AI Risk Management Framework, and the OECD AI Principles. Let's break them down clearly first. The United Nations Human Rights Foundation, the UN approach focuses on human rights and global coordination. Through initiatives led by UNESCO and broader UN digital cooperation efforts, the emphasis is on human dignity, fundamental freedoms, inclusion, global equity, and ethical AI development. The UN does not create binding AI laws. Instead, it sets normative standards grounded in international human rights. It is principle-based and globally oriented. Next, the European Union, the EU AI Act. The EU AI Act is different. It is a binding regulatory law. It introduces a risk-based classification system, unacceptable risk, banned systems, high risk, strict compliance, limited risk, transparency obligations, minimal risk, largely unregulated. This is currently the most comprehensive AI law in the world. The EU focuses on enforceability, compliance, and penalties. Third, the NIST AI Risk Management Framework from the United States. NIST takes a different approach. It is not a law. It is a voluntary risk management framework. It helps organizations identify AI risks, assess impact, implement mitigation strategies, and continuously monitor systems. It is practical and operational rather than regulatory. The focus is trustworthy AI through risk management practices. Fourth, the OECD AI Principles. The OECD AI Principles were among the first international AI guidelines adopted by multiple countries. They emphasize inclusive growth, human-centered values, transparency, robustness, and accountability. They are non-binding but influential. Many national AI strategies align with OECD principles. Now let's simplify the key differences. UN is a human rights foundation. EU is binding legal regulation. NIST is a risk management methodology. OECD is international policy principles. They operate at different layers, normative, regulatory, operational, and strategic. Understanding this layered structure is essential. AI governance is not one law. It is an ecosystem. Global AI governance is evolving rapidly, but no single framework solves everything. Effective AI governance requires human rights foundations, clear regulation, risk management practices, and international cooperation. In the next episode, we will examine how countries like Singapore, South Korea, and the UAE are translating these frameworks into national strategy. Because frameworks are only powerful when implemented.